Glad you're here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Just about ready to roll here. And getting the start for Cincinnati, Nick Lodolo.
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all four of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with three if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich. The wind to the pitch. Popped up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the catch for the out. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
One out, bases empty.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
He swings and fouls one off. A swing and a soft liner. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And first offering is fouled off. Contreras, a former All-Star, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Next pitch is outside. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Gathers and throws to first. And Milwaukee is set down in order. Brewers go down quietly. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And our pitcher tonight, Freddie Peralta. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
And here it comes. And a good eye there.
So here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Now the number 2 hitter, Will Benson. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
One down, base is empty. Clips the outside corner, and now it's even 1-1. That's inside. Strike 2.
2-2.
just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
That is third.
One gone runner at first. Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedel. Ball 1, no strikes. Man at first, 1 away. That one outside, and it's 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
2-1.
Right through there for a strike. Center field sizes this one up. 2 down.
Batting 4th.
And let's take a look at the lineup.
Like a river, I keep rolling, back to you, I keep rolling, back to you. If I'm a river running.
So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Matt McClain. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. And that's in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate.
And he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning. Scoreless after 1.
I heard you cut your hair, I heard that you don't care, I heard you told the devil that the devil.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Willie Adames stands in.
Willie Adames.
And a pitch. Upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
The wide to kick the pitch. That one ripped but foul. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The lefty fires. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around. Here comes a pitch. That one missed.
Full count.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Coming on. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
That is good.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Second inning here, no score. There's a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Just missed. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like? Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 1-0.
How in the world did he manage to hit that one out? It wasn't even in the strike zone. Looks Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
One out, base is empty. Joey Wiemer up now for the Brewers. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. The other way. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Jackson Chourio up now. He became the 5th youngest player to start on opening day in the divisional era. Singy, can you name the others?
Well,
there's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Around third. The relay. And he's out.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
Next for the Brewers, Owen Miller. Edge of the zone, called a strike. 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Man on second, 2 down. Good eye in that spot. Next pitch is downstairs. Two outs and one in scoring position. Out to short. Tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. Peralta back to work. Breaking ball inside. 1-0. Gets under it and pops it up. Has this one sized up. And makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter,
Jonathan India at the plate.
Feeling like a caged bird. I want to spread my wings and fly back.
And a foul ball. Out to short. Throws to first in time. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Jamer Candelario stands in now and watches strike 1. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. And there's a ball. And down on strikes he goes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Reds go down quietly. They trail here 1-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark, top half of the third inning, and stepping in is the speedy Rice Terang. As the lefty gets to work. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball one. In the air, left field. Fraley getting an angle on it. He's got it. One away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Yelich at the dish. He popped out his first time. And a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Up next to Milwaukee.
Andrew Monasterio, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Benson calls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, William Contreras.
And now it's William Contreras. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Fraley on the move to the alley. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Brewers strand one. They lead it 1-0. Back here in Cincinnati, set for the bottom of the third. Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley. The line of the pitch. Just missed. And another ball. And a pitch. Just off the inside edge.
3 balls, no strike.
That one hammered center field. That's back. And that one is going to go. He sends it out of here. And it ties it up. It's 1-1. Does an excellent job of getting his arms extended to get the fat part of the bat to the baseball. Wrists do not roll over. They stay through the zone and on plane. Excellent swing. Next is the speedy first baseman, Spencer Steer. And that's in there for strike one.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
The 0-1. And that one hammered. That's back. And that one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. That could be a really tough pitch to handle. A front door breaking ball. He did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spit off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
In now for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson. Swinging a foul straight back. That one is absolutely belted. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. The run comes in from second. It's 2-1, and that's a double.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his back through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
The Reds signed Ellie in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. Few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Ellie's entire career.
Slides for the stop, and he beats it. He's safe.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Next for Cincinnati, Will Benson worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Hit in the air, center field. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. In to score is the runner from third, and they lead by 2.
A couple of singles back to back. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So digging in, TJ Friedl, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. In the air, left field. Yelich makes the play. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Matt McClain. First time up was a pop out. And ball 1.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
And the righty deals. And a foul ball. And the pitch. The punch out there. That's out number 2. Next to hit, Jonathan India.
Designated hitter,
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball.
De La Cruz at third. Benson on at first with 2 down. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat and drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
And a big swing and a miss. The Reds trying to break this one open here in game 3 of this 4-game series. That one just misses. Jeimer Candelario in the on deck circle. Fights it off. You'll see another. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That's a base hit. Run scores.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now batting Jeimer Candelario. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Next pitch is outside. Movement in the bullpen. Colin Ray getting loose out there. Miley, a lefty, warming up as well. Two on, 2 outs. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Benson around third. 1 run across. He's in there. And the lead is up to 5.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That does it for Freddie Peralta. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Colin Ray on to pitch out of the pen here. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. He's already homered in this game. Off the plate, ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down here in the last half of the 3rd. Next offering is downstairs. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Got him. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. So in the end, 10 come to the plate, 6 of them come around to score. 3 innings complete. It's the Reds 6 and the Brewers 1. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. The pitch. Adames goes 6'1", 215 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The wind and the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 1 down, base is empty. Line, and that's a base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now it's going to be Joey Wiemer, and it's fouled away. The Reds leading by 5, top half of inning number 4. Swings through that one out in front that time.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now. At the plate, Jackson Chourio doubled in his first AB. That clips the corner. Off the mark there, and the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hoskins, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. Two outs. Wouldn't chase that time.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Boom, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Miller, the next to hit, takes outside. And that one fouled off. In the air to left center. And it falls. Runner scores from second as they get one back. It's 6-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Terang in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Now a 6-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Ready to go, bottom 4. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. One down.
Now batting, the catcher, Tyler.
And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. First pitch, and he just misses. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Next offering is down low.
2 balls.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. 1 for 2. Now a fly ball to right center. Chourio drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning is over. And we're back. Top five, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Christian Yelich. Lodolo back to work. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, these Brewers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expand a little bit with 2 strikes.
Next for Milwaukee, Andrew Monasterio. First pitch misses. That's down and in.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And downstairs. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that one is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's the catcher to hit, William Contreras. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
At the belt and fires. Grounder might be 2. 1 at second. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Reds 6 and the Brewers 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, Will Benson. The pitch. Swings through that one.
Well, these Reds really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished. That's back-to-back singles for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So, man aboard, TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. And first offering is fouled off. That one down the line. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Yelich hurries it back in. Runner stops at second. And the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Matt McClain. Check swing, no appeal. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Knowing
1
that the
strike.
pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it. You swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split-finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Runners on the move. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. That's a little bit low. In the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. In now for the Reds, Jamer Candelario.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
No, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
So 2 down now, and here is Jake Fraley. Fouled off left side. Bases loaded, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Next pitch is downstairs.
1-1.
Got a good eye there.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That one fouled off. Stays alive. Two outs. That one missed. And down on strikes. And that is the inning. So 3 left for Cincinnati. They lead it 6-2. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Willie Adames. The pitch. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Sam Mole loosening up for manager David Bell. Sims, a right-hander, loosening up as well. And he deals. And a foul ball.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Liner, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
So here's the Brewers DH, Rhys Hoskins. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated. And if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
1-2.
That one not close. Now 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Kicks and deals. Swings through it for the K. Had him way out front of the slur. Man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Joey Wiemer. First offering, and it just misses. Adames over at first with one away. And a pitch. In the air out towards right center. It falls in, and that's a hit. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scored position and just 1 out.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
1 away, runners at second and third. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Second and third, 1 away. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Ball 1 there. The punch out there. Now 2 away. Owen Miller up now for the Brewers.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here. If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Just missed. Next offering is downstairs. Here comes a pitch. That misses. Ball 3.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's the automatic.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
There's a strike. 2 on, 2 outs. Base hit, 1 run in already. Another comes in to score, and it's now a 2-run game.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Terang at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. With the tying run at the plate here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Breaking ball through there for a strike. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs. Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-2.
It's a good take.
Bounced out to short, De La Cruz. They get the force, and that'll do it. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Reds 6 and the Brewers 4. Here at Great American Ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6th. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. And the right-hander back to work. Foul ball there. The pitch. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2. Action in the pen down there. Trevor McGill, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Milner getting loose as well. Right-hander kicks, deals. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Contreras makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, the catcher, Tyler.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Tyler Stevenson. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And there's a ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
So the lineup flips over. Next for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Fought off foul. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Out there to center. Chorio settles under it, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Lucas Sims.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now it's Christian Yelich. 1 for 3. And the pitch. Sims, in his 6th season, he features a slider, a four-seamer, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Next offering is down low.
2-0 to count.
This one in the air. Candelario makes the grab, one away.
Up next for Milwaukee, the third baseman.
Next for the Brewers, Andrew Monasterio. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1 ball.
The Reds trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Just missed. One down, base is empty. Liner snagged at first.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
William Contreras up now for the Brewers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now the shortstop, Willie Adames. In there at the knees. It's 0-1. The tying run at the plate. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So 2 on with 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Rhys Hoskins. Just missed. So the tying run at second. Hoskins pushes it foul. The 1-1.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Contreras at second. Adames at first. 2 out of the inning. Not close with that one, and that's ball 3. Joey Wiemer up next for the Brewers. Two on, 2 outs. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Ian Gibaut on the pitch here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now the right fielder, Joey Wiemer. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high-leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
First pitch just misses. Slap the other way, foul. And the right-hander deals. And a count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Brewers leave them loaded. They trail it here 6-4. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Kobe Milner.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
In now for the Reds, Will Benson.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Swings and misses. 0-1. Now a check swing, but he held up. The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
2-1.
And another ball. And now the lefty. And they'll do it again. And here it comes. Got him looking. And there's one away. And now the center fielder, T.J. Friedel. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Line drive, base hit.
That was just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite.
Runner takes off. Fouled off. He was late. Now snap throw to first. Friedel back in on a dive. And a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Wouldn't chase that time. And a pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Comes a 2-2. To short, could be two. Over to Terang, one. Over to first, safe. So now the DH spot, Jonathan India. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. And it's even up. McLean off of first with two away. And downstairs. Two outs.
1-2. 2-2.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Kicks and fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Caught him looking for the K. So one left for Cincinnati. They still lead it, though, 6-4. We go to the 8th. Now here is Jackson Chourio.
The center fielder, number 12, Jackson Chourio.
The wind of the pitch. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Alexis Diaz loosening up for manager David Bell. Cruz also getting ready. And ball one.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him. One up, one down. Now here is Owen Miller. That one missed.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's a strike. One down, base is empty. Waves at the fender for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake.
TJ Antone into the game.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Two outs, base is empty. Bryce Terang digs in now. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And the slider just misses.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
The Reds holding on to a 2-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nobody left for Milwaukee, and the score remains 6-4. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Trevor McGill.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jeimer Candelario. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Liner to second and picked on the hop. The throw, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Up next for Cincinnati, the left fielder, Jake.
Next for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And now Spencer Steer. That clips the inside corner for a strike. And the 0-1. Ball one there. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Bryce Wilson, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Fraley, the base runner at first with one out.
2-1.
And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball two. Throw to first. Fraley dives back in safely. Righty to the plate. That catches the outside corner. And the count is 2-2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 out.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Oh, safe. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Way outside, and it's 1-1. And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That one misses, and the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
At the belt and fires. That's towards center. Chorio on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Reds leave 1. They're up 6-4. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Alexis Diaz.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Yelich now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Now 1-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Ground ball right side. Gets it to first. Yelich out on the play.
Now batting the third baseman.
He's 2 outs away. Andrew Monasterio up now for the Brewers. Line drive and a base hit. One down. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. That one in there across the letters. Tying run at the plate. And it finds its way through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Back-to-back singles. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
So up next, Willie Adames. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike. With the go-ahead run at the plate, you're at the top of the ninth. And a swing and a miss. And there's two away.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch, and that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
So last chance for the Brewers. And now Rhys Hoskins. That one misses, and that is ball one. So the tying run at second. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds take the first 3 games of this 4-game set.
He closes out his 50th career save, so that one has a little extra meaning to it. You don't collect this many saves by accident. Another job well done.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.